Let's do it. All right.
Um,
Talk me through your list. What have you got?
Yep, I got 2 sets of Reavers.
Mm-hmm.
They are minimally important to my game plan.
Okay.
2 sets of Silverhelms with shields.
Yep.
They
Yep.
are of no consequence to my game plan. 7 Elven Archers. No consequence to the game plan.
So far, so good.
Yeah, 6 Sisters of Avalorn. Moderately important to the game plan.
Nice. Did you give him
2 Skycutters.
any nice items?
No, nothing on
All
them.
right.
No champions on any of that stuff.
All right.
Than any of that stuff that we were talking about. 2 Skycutters, heavy chariots. They're pretty good. They're pretty important to the game plan.
Yeah, I like them.
And 1 unit of Dragon Princes. That is the game plan.
Okay.
It has a standard for auto passing, panic, and terror checks.
Yep.
And the champion in there has some 2 upward save items on there.
Yeah, sweet. Nice.
So that's the units. The characters, there's a prince on a light chariot who's the general. They have a 2-up armor save and a 5-up regen.
Yep.
No ward save. They do have a white sword, which has a little bit of Monster Slayer action in there.
Yeah, nice.
And I think it's strength +3 instead of a great weapon.
So you're looking at strength 7. It's nice, yeah.
BSB is a 2-up, 6-up on a horse with a battle banner for an extra D3 combat res.
Yep.
And it has MR2.
Nice.
And there's a Archmage for illusion. I grabbed some spells here, pretty much the good ones from illusion.
Yeah.
They have an Ogre Blade, and they have a 3-up, 6-up. So they are, not the squishiest mage.
No,
they
not
can
quite.
take a hit.
It's not too bad for a toughness 3 elf. It's pretty decent, really. Yeah.
Everything in the list is toughness 3, except for the 3 chariots. They're toughness 4.
Cool.
But pretty much you're wounding me on 2s the whole time, so don't even sweat it.
Okay, cool. So I'll take you through my list there as well, just to run through it. We've got a Chaos Lord with a 2-up, 5-up. He's got the Ogre Blade, he's got an extra attack, and he is Mark of Nurgle. He's got a couple of favors as well, in case he needs them. I've got another Lord. This one's a Sorcerer Lord, level 4, extra spell on battle magic. He's got the Puppet, and he is Mark of Tzeentch. I've got another level 4 beside him. That one is level 4 with an extra spell on Daemonology. He is rocking the Power Scroll and a Tome of the Dark Gods to let me pick signature spells from Lord of Chaos. Beside them we have 11 Chaos Knights with full command. They have the banner of Rampaging Banner to reroll charge rolls. They've got MR2 on the champion. Otherwise they're Undivided. Beside them we have a little unit of doggies. Nothing exciting there, just as they come. And then we have a unit of 7 Marauders with shields and cavalry spears. And these guys are Mark of Tzeentch.
Yes.
Which pretty much is a standard. Beside them we have a Shartak. He comes with the blackened plate, gives him a 2-up armor save and a 3-up ward save against flaming. And of course we have the Warpfire Dragon, who has nothing special other than what he comes with, but he is a whole lot of special on his own. So
yeah, I think I've played against it like twice, that Warpfire Dragon, so I might ask you some random stuff about him.
No, that's cool. I mean, the key things for him is, the most important thing is within 3 inches he negates ward saves. He turns them off. That's probably the most important one.
I do know that one, and he explodes when he dies, which always catches me off guard.
Yeah, within 6 inches, strength 5, AP 2, which is quite nasty. And he's also MR2. Other than that, he's basically a dragon. I think there's nothing really.
So, like, is a 5-up armor, 5-up regen?
So it is 4-up armor, 5-up regen, and against magical attacks, he also has a ward save. So I think basically against your sisters, against your magical weapons, well, actually, that's really only your Spell Eater Axe, your White Sword, and that's about it.
Okay, but against non-magical, it's 4-up, 5-up, and against magical, 4, 5, 5. Okay,
exactly. Yeah,
I can try to keep track of that.
Yeah, that's it. So that's pretty much all he has there. Let me just put out some tokens so it's easy to remember who's who.
Spells for me was the Glittering Robe, a Spectral, a
Yep.
Mirage, and a Column of Crystals. That's kind of
Nice.
what I got right there.
That's all good. Okay, let me just have a quick look and see what we get. So I'll do my Battle Wizard first. A couple of rerolls looking for a 4, 5, 6. 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4. There we go. So that's pretty good. There's no Curse of Cowardly Fight. That's a terrible spell. Hammer Hand I don't want anyway. Curse of Arrow Attraction is going to get defaulted to Blue Fire. So we have Fireball, Blue Fire, Pillar of Fire, Arcane Urgency, and Open Shield. That one. The Daemonology guy, 5 spells, 1, 2, 4, 6. So we're looking for a 3 or 5. There's a 3, that's fine. So no 5, which is no Vortex. And then I get to start swapping out. So I think that's going to be that one. That's going to be that one. And I think I'm going to swap that one out for the summoning. So we'll go to the Zappy version. So we have Fleshy Abundance for a toughness spell, Blue Fire for a Zappy missile, the Summoning for another magic missile, Demonic Vessel for all out combat buff, and Demonic Vigor for, again, another combat buff and a bit of movement. It probably gets used for movement more often than it does for combat buff, to be honest.
Okay.
But that's cool. Okay, so I believe we are in meeting engagement. Is that right?
I have no idea. I was going to leave that up to you to tell me, because I have not been paying attention.
I think my captain told me it was meeting engagement. Let me just triple check. Yes, we are on the meeting engagement table. Okay. So I've not played meeting engagement for a little while, so I'm just going to look it up and see exactly what it does.
I think meeting engagement is diagonal 12 inches apart.
I think so. Once the battlefield has set up, the winner of the rule-off chooses which player will deploy the first unit. The winner of this rule-off must also choose their deployment zone. Before deploying the army, each player rolls a d6 for each unit, including each character and war machine. On a 1, the unit must be held back as reserves. Once a roll has been made for each unit, those that are not held in reserves can be deployed. Players deploy using the alternating unit method. And there is a +1 bonus for finishing first. Okay, fine. So we have that. Let me have a look at battlefield, the map. So we have a. So let's have a look at this one. This one's got a couple of hills in the middle. Oh, these are. No, hold on. These are not WTC maps. These are. Okay. Why don't you roll a d5 and then see what map we get?
Where is it? Boop, boop.
Number 1.
There you go.
There you go. So we have a difficult terrain here. We've got a hill. We've got a difficult wood, a bit of impassable rock. We've got a dangerous water over here. We've got a dangerous bit of rough ground, and then we have a low linear obstacle as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So now we rule off, and the winner chooses which player deploys the first unit, and then I think that player basically rolls all of their to see who doesn't turn up. I think before deploying their army, each player rolls d6. Or shall we just do that now? Shall we just roll the d6 for everything?
Yeah, just do your deployment thingy first, because I rolled a 1 for.
Oh, is that your one? Is it? Okay. I got.
Yeah. Okay. So you get to do all that stuff, and then we'll just go down and who's coming in, who's not coming in.
Let's have a little look. Where do we want to go? We want to. You know what? I have no massive complaints about being on this side. So yeah, I'll just stay where I am.
That sounds good.
And what is your drops? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I
8,
should
9,
have a
10.
lot.
Yeah, you got loads. You have loads, so you can deploy first.
Alright, let me tell you who's coming in. I got 2 units of Reavers. One of them is not. I got 2 units of Silverhelms. Both are. I got Archers. I got Sisters. I got 2 Chariots. Dragon Princes. A Chariot character. A BSB. And a Mage.
Nice.
There you go. So
That's
just those 2 idiots on the side not coming in.
That's alright. That's not too bad. That could have been a lot worse. Okay, cool. I'll just roll for mine as well. Start from the Chaos Dragon. He's okay. The Shartak, the Marauders, the Dogs, the Big Unit of Knights, the Daemonology guy. Oh, of course, one wizard off. The Battle Wizard and the Chaos Lord. Chaos Lord also doesn't fancy it. Excellent. Cool. All right. So I have most of it, but not everything. Cool. You did a play first.
So, yeah, I will. I have no scouts, no vanguards.
Nothing like that for me.
Do your dogs vanguard? I can't remember.
No, I didn't. I didn't pay for it.
Okay. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I can never keep track.
Yeah, you got to pay for it, but I was cheap on points. I think I was cheap.
That's okay.
I just triple check.
Here are some.
Oh no, sorry, apologies. They do have Vanguard in this version.
That's okay.
Yeah, they do have Vanguards.
Here's some Reavers deployed out of the way of everything else.
When does everybody come on? Compulsory move of any turn other than the first. So basically from the second. When they arrive, they enter the battlefield on the long table edge within their deployment zone, and then you move on as reinforcements, which I think means you put your rear arc on the table and then you can move, but you cannot march. Okay, fair enough. Okay then.
Yep, that's usually my understanding.
Let's have a look. So you have some Reavers. Okay, you have Reavers. I have dogs. Let's stick the dogs. Let's stick the dogs in this sort of direction. Doggies.
Here are some silver helms. They are 3-ups with the shields.
Good, okay.
Oh yeah, you're Chaos Knights.
Yes.
Heavy armor, barding is 4-up. Shields 3-up.
3-up, yeah. With lances. Yeah. Let's have a look at this guy. Can go over here.
Alright, second group of silver helms.
More silver helms. Okay. I'll put some Marauders over here.
Are those Marauders open order or skirmish?
They're an open.
Open, okay.
Yeah.
The Skycutter Chariot back here.
Nice. I'll put these guys over here.
And some Sisters of Avalorn that are skirmishing. Guess it doesn't matter too much if they go inside some dangerous terrain.
Okay.
There we go.
I think I'm on to a dragon now. And on to a dragon. Yeah, I'll put him over here.
Okay. So he has a 10. Yeah, he's fine. He's a big one. Dragon ogres. They do not have swift stride, so they should
No.
be.
They should 13.
13. Okay.
Yeah, 13's their maximum.
Side of 13, if I could do that. Oh, that's still a front, isn't it? Dang.
Oh yes.
All that work. I just looked and I was like, it might be kind of on a flag, and then I looked and I was like, oh no, we're
No, definitely
still
front.
way in the front.
Definitely a front of that one. Okay, cool. So I'm just down to my one character that made it past.
Yeah, I might just switch this guy around just a wee bit, because
control
I kind of
selection.
wanted him somewhere and he's not being where I want him.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, sky cutter right there.
Okie dokie. Where are you gonna go, buddy? You are gonna go, I think, in this lot. Yeah, I think that's me deployed. It is.
Something I forgot to mention.
Hmm.
The dragon princes are impetuous,
Yes. Yeah.
and they do have countercharge and drilled, but they're going to lose countercharge if the prince on the chariot hops in the unit.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So that's you deployed, so I guess I kind of just figure out where the rest of this stuff's going. Goal is not to be in that terrain piece. I'm gonna scoot a bit. I guess I could just move him sideways.
Yeah.
Go for it. Oh, I left you behind.
He doesn't.
I just like
fancy
looked, I was zoomed in a little bit, and all of a sudden I was like, where'd that idiot go? Okay. I think that is. Oop. Yeah, that seems alright.
Okay. So Vanguard, I think. Just my little doggies.
Yep, I got nothing.
It's in the general direction, I think. Okie dokie. Good luck, my man.
Yeah, man.
All the best. All right. Oh, I won a mighty 3.
Well, you most definitely got a +1 because I had a million drops, even though 2 of them didn't go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on a 6.
Try again.
Okay. So I get the first turn. Okay, fine. Let's start off with no Gaze of the Gods. Let's start off with Oaken Shield from the wizard here. Cast on an 11.
My mage is around, so I'm just gonna throw 2 dice and we'll just figure out what happens.
Oh, it's a big dispel. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look and see whether we want to do no charges. No, that's fine. Okay, so let's do some movement. This guy. Point 2. That's 13. 14. Let's have a look. Let's just back up a little bit. Let's just have a little think about what we want to do here with our life. Oh, hello. Just go in a straight line. Let's have a little look and see what this one can do. We have to go back. Something like that. 7. The big lot of charges. Yeah, I don't think. Let's do it. I'm going to try Arcane Urgency onto the dragon. Not on an 8. Certainly not. I guess he's sitting where he's sitting. Okay. 2, 3. Don't have anything there. What are you in range of? You're not in range of these guys. Okay. So let's do a little bit of shooting. The only one that we have is the
Real quick
Tzeentch
before
guy.
you go out of movement phase. Were you when you made a copy? You were thinking that I couldn't
I just don't think you have enough
go this way?
movement. Yeah, because you can't go through the impassable. You'll need to.
I thought it was as long as the front wasn't going through some of that stuff, you were good.
Okay.
And like you don't end your movement in there.
Let's see how far that is then. That's like a 16. More than that, actually. No, yeah, 16. And you'd be losing a dice. And you'd be losing a movement. Yeah, I mean, you can give it a try if you like. Yeah. See what happens. Okay.
That's all right. I just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page.
No, that's
there.
cool. That's cool. Let's have a little look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck a bit of blue fire onto this unit here. It's cast on a 11 minus 2 on 9.
Okay, that goes off, right?
Yeah, just enough.
All right.
It's a 9.
I tie you, so it should be good.
D6 plus 3. We're looking for 7. And 3s. Ooh, 6 minus 2.
This is 2 ups to 4 ups. 6 ups.
Nice.
Banner guy, where'd he go? Keep him.
Cool. I will throw down a pillar just to see if that goes off. It does on a 12. Yeah, 15. Yep, fair enough. And then fireball. Do we want to fireball the same unit? We're going to fireball the Skycar instead. It's cast on an 11. Oh, 13. Fair enough. Okay, I don't have any more shooting. I've got nothing else to throw at you. That's the end of my turn 1. Oh, sorry, I totally forgot to do my dogs. That's fine. Oh, never mind.
Do it. No, do whatever you gotta do.
It's all right. They're just coming in a little bit.
Yep.
Doggies.
All right. So command phase. I'm gonna try to cast Glittering Robe on the Dragon Princes.
Cool. Just remember you're under the puppet as well.
Yeah, I was about to figure out who. So the puppet is on the board.
Yeah, it's the orange guy. Yeah.
Orange guy. Got it. Okay. So boom. 6 and 4 is 10.
Okay. There's the spell.
Do try Miasmic Mirage on the big dragon that is MR2.
I think you're out of arc for the wizard.
Nothing else looks to be in range. Dogs. Okay. Get out of that. Go into charging. So these guys are impetuous, so they will have to take a shot. Let's do. And your desire was to be outside of 17 of those Dragon Princes with Marauders?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Just double checking. Trying to figure out if Chaos Knights are even declarable. Because I have to include the wields and everything
Yes.
with the declare range? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. So it was like a 2.5. One and a half would do me too much, so yeah, no, can't do that. The charge range difference on these dogs first. Dogs would just be pretty much straight ahead. Dragon, I have to get all. Go. Six. I have to get around the dogs. Okay. Oh, it's like an awful.
Yeah, it's pretty horrific.
it's like it is doable, but it's awful.
And
I guess is the right way
you
to
lose
put it.
and you lose a bit of
Oh,
you lose dice as well.
So
Yes.
I'm really only 16 inches if I go into that area. I was thinking 17 inches was my maximum, so I might not even be able to do it. 7 and yeah, I don't think I can declare it on the dragon actually. Sure.
I have a nice tasty unit of dogs for you.
Yeah. I might have to go take a little lunch on them. Direction and go chase some dogs. That sounds fun. Let's do this Sky Cutter.
Okay.
To the Marauders. And do I really want to? Let me see if I can take this impetuous test and not hit these dogs.
Go for
Low
it.
is bad.
Ah, you're okay.
Okay. So that's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be the only charge.
Okay, cool. So you've just got the Sky Cutter charging.
Yep.
There's a big unit there, and am I okay with that? No, probably not. Let's just be sensible about this. I'll run away, and I'll just do 2d6. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'll just probably just take a test and redirect into the doggos there.
Yeah, go for it. You do indeed. The dogs. What do the dogs want to do?
Oh.
I might also run away from you. I think if I do, it's in this direction. Gonna need to run real fast. Real fast. And if we don't, we die here. Alright, okay, let's also run away from you. With Swift Strides, so that plus the Swift Strides. 7, 9. That's very catchable.
I am going to try to complete on those doggos. Pretty much everything is going to be Swift Stride for me unless I kind of tell you.
That's cool.
Yeah. 17-ish.
Should be enough. Shouldn't it?
Got 1 inch there, and
yeah, that's enough, isn't it? Yeah, because you got, what did you get? 17, and you've moved 15. Yeah. They're dogs.
because I caught, I can reform. Is it a free reform, or do I still have to take a leadership?
It's a leadership. Yeah, it's a leadership on 8. It's a pass, very much so.
So sorry about that. So that is a super long charge phase there. So that's all done.
It's all good.
Regular movements.
Yep.
Bird's gonna march out this way. 17. Still got an inch or two to wheel, and we're not terrain, whatever we do. Okay, right now. I guess I should ask this now before I kind of keep moving.
Sure.
Do you know how they're playing in this event? Like, if you start your turn in terrain with fly, are they making folks drop the highest and take the penalties?
I mean, surely that's the most sensible way to play it. Like, I don't remember which one it is, whether it's when you land in it or when you actually start in it. Starting it makes sense.
I just know that you begin and end your turns on the ground. So in my head, I'm like, you take it either way.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I think. So that's fine. If the dragon's in terrain, so he'll take. Yeah, he counts as being in terrain.
Scoop these reavers over here. $16 could get me out there. It's not going to be far enough over there. Uh, 13.5 plus 2.5. orcs are just gonna step forward a little bit out of that dragon's arc and take some dangerous terrains and shoot at a dragon ogre. Some dangerous terrains.
All good.
Everyone's good. And dragon princes. What do you guys want? Your Chaos Knights, they don't have drilled, right?
Nah, nothing like that.
Gooch those guys over there. They check stuff. Both my Skycutters march, so they're not shooting any bows. Reavers are and archers are off the board, so I just have those 6 shots at the Dragon Ogre.
Okay.
Moved and range.
Yeah.
So 2s go to 4s.
Go for it. Good start.
Probably looking for 5s,
Ooh,
but I
nice.
got 1 at AP3.
5 up. Takes a save. Yeah, he's alright.
Because he is a 2-up. Right?
He is a 2 up. Yeah, yeah. With black and plate.
Black and plate, that's what I'm missing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I think we're good. Chuck it on over to you.
Okay. My staff turn.
What else does black and plate do? Is it a word save or?
I guess a 3 upward save against flaming. I think that's just flaming.
Okay.
Oddly enough, it's not showing up that he's got black and plate, but it's on there. Strange.
I believe it. Well, you told me earlier.
Yeah. It also doesn't show that he's actually a Shartak. It's a strange Warhol thing. Okay, cool. So start of turn, command stuff, nothing, no spells, there's no remains in play, and we have rally fleeing troops. So these guys over here, they rally, if only just. Can we do? Maybe. Or maybe we just... What's this guy want to do? I think this guy wants to do on this side. This feels like a good place to be. Okay, That was rally fleeing troops. Charges. Not left me anything with a dragon. The Shartak is out of range, so no charges, no compulsory. Remaining moves. We have a Chaos Lord to come on board. Nah, what do we want to do? What do we want to do with you? Chaos Lord and also Daemonology guy. I wonder if moving these guys back would be a good idea. Did you duplicate Knights on here? Oh, you did. Good. Alright, so let's have a look. If we go full potato. We go full potato. Good old Chaos Lord wants to move into that unit. He's going to move into there. A musician. 60. Minimal. And if you come on here and then move to basically to about no, that's not. Oh yeah, actually no, that works. So like maybe. Okay, let's try another, let's try an Arcane Urgency on this unit. It's 12. It's a 10. Okay, so they can... That was the end of that. Okay, fine. Okay. 0.5. That's 12. 13. He's pretty happy there, I suppose. My little flyer man. Four. Another 4. And then I guess it pivots. To see everything over here. Might not even need to go that far. 2, 4.5, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, and then pivot. Cool. Right. I think that's everything moved. Let's do some magic. Let's start with the summoning. No, let's start with blue fire from the Tzeentch guy onto this guy card here. It's cast on a 12. Cool, so that goes off. So d6 plus.
Oh, yeah, I was muted. Yeah.
I was going to say I thought you were being awfully quiet there. Cool. So I've got 5 plus 3. I've got 8. Looking for 4s. That's 6. 6 or minus 2. 6 ups on this one. He makes 1, but that's not enough. Not enough. Excellent. Okay, that does help. Then this guy is going to fireball this guy over here. The other Skycar. It's a 14. It goes off. 2d6.
Looks good.
Only 3 and only 1. No AP. That takes it. Okay, let's chuck a pillar out there. It's out on a 12.
Looks good.
That looks good. Let's have a little look. Stick that way in. Do we actually? Hold on. It's not as fun. Missed that. 1, 2. You know what? Let's just put it through the unit. But before we do that, we have a couple more spells. We have summoning to cast on this unit here. So that is a 10, minus 2 is an 8. I don't think that's enough. Nope, it's not enough. It's 1 short. And then we'll do a blue fire in the same unit, which is still not enough. Magic resistance doing the heavy lifting there. Okay, I think I'm done with. Oh no, not quite. That's silly me. The dragon. The dragon's got his template as well. So he's going to chuck out a small template. He's going to stick it. Middle of the unit is something like that. Hard to say with the character. Somewhere around about there.
Yeah, I mean you can use the black mark for the center and just scoot it over a little bit, but it's fine. It's
Cool.
somewhere in there.
That's something there. Cool. Let's have a look and see. Scatter. It's a hit. Does it misfire? It does not. Okay, so we have a direct hit on somebody. Dragon Prince, Drake Master, sorry. And then we have partial on the noble, a partial on the mage, a partial on the general, and then 3 partials on the unit as well. So I'll just roll for the unit first. If there's 3 partials looking for 4s, they're okay. A partial on the general, he gets it. A partial on the wizard, and on the noble. So the general and the noble get a partial, which I believe is a strength 4. AP something. AP 1. Okay, so on your general.
Oop, sorry.
Sorry, it didn't wound anyway. And then on your noble, nothing. And then a direct hit on your Drake Master. Wounds him, but he's got his opal. Well, actually, you probably have an armor save first of all, because it's only -3. Yeah.
Yeah.
-3.
Can you lose a champion to
Well, you get a
under
look
the
at
hole
Sir,
kind of thing?
actually. You get a look at Sir as well if you wanted to.
I'm just wondering because like I know the champion is usually like the last guy to die in the thing, so I wasn't sure if he could actually be hit for under the hole stuff.
I think
or
if
does it
he's
just go to like a random dude.
if he just gets hit, plus there's I think if he just gets hit, but yeah, I mean it used to be the case. I'm not 100% sure, but he gets a look
What
at Sir
is
first of all anyway.
Alright, I'll do
He
it.
does get lookout, sir, yeah. But he can be killed by that.
Okay, I did not. Here's the lookout, sir.
So it's just a normal
So
guy.
just a random dude,
minus
and it's AP
3.
2, so 2 to 4.
AP
okay.
AP 3. Sorry.
Oh, 3. So
yeah.
2 to 5 fails, just a regular ward save then. We lose
There's a
another.
guy. Nice. Okay, that's me done. I will do the pillar. The pillar will just move in that general direction. Moves a mighty 2, goes to the unit, stops up here. D3 plus 3, mighty 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 5 rank and file, so we'll hit the unit, I guess. We have 3 at -2.
4 ups because they're -2.
Nice. Cool. And that's all I got. Go for it. Over to you.
Sure. I will try to dispel that before I forget.
Good idea. It's gone.
3 dice for glittering on that unit.
So that's
6 and 4 is 10.
10. I'll try and dispel with the Tzeentch guy. Goes off.
I'll try to mirage your Marauder Horseman in the back.
Ooh, miscast.
Alright.
Oh, it's a big template too. I think you're going to catch some of my guys there. Oh, maybe not. Actually.
Take a look. I don't remember what the low one was.
It's the big 5-inch template. Strength 10, AP 4.
5-incher, strength 10, AP 4. Token. Bam. Okay, so I have 3 regular dudes and 3 characters.
Yeah, it looks like it. So I think your guy beside is that your champion again? Guy in the middle, he gets caught fully, and then everybody else has a partial apart from the wizard who gets a full blast.
Okay. What you call it? Champion. Sorry, let me do the 2 regular dudes that are partials. It's an extra 1 plus a champion. The wizard's taking a fully. The BSB is taking 1, and the general. Everybody wants to be a part of the party.
Everybody loves it.
Strength 10. So let's just see if I can wound. It's going to be 2s. So here's the reverse order general. BSB. Mage. And 2 regular dudes.
Hey, almost.
Okay. So 1 regular dude not hit. Everyone else is. So, save-wise, this is
-4, so I think your general
AP
gets a
4.
6 up, and everybody. Well, no, you've got a couple of 6 ups there.
So everyone's gonna get a 6-up except for the mage that's directly underneath it.
Cool.
They're not gonna get one. So that one's just gonna straight to ward. Do that in a second. So let's just do the general with a 6-up. Nope. Noble with a 6-up. Nope. And regular idiot
Hey.
makes the 6-up. Okay. So mage needing a ward save. Makes it.
Nice.
Noble needing a ward save. Fails it. So he's taking whatever wound it is. And general has no ward save, but has a regen.
Yeah.
Takes whatever it is.
Did the champion? Did you roll for the champion? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he also gets a lookout sir anyway, because there's still 5 rank and file in the. If you want him to have a lookout sir.
I don't.
I think that's
I was trying to keep track as best I could. Hang on. If I missed one, I'll throw another one in. Hang on. So let me look out, sir. He makes it, and this is what I have to wound him.
Yeah. Nah, it's fine.
Doesn't wound. Okay.
Cool. So that wasn't
So
too bad.
just the 2 characters are taking
Yeah,
hits here.
that's true, I suppose. Yeah.
Is it just a wound? I feel like at this point it should be
It's just-
multi-wound because of how much work I've done.
No, it's just the one. It's just the one.
All right, there you go.
And the wizard saved it on the word save, didn't he? I think he had a.
Yes,
Yeah, he had
yeah.
a 6-up. Yeah.
He causes all the trouble and then just doesn't care.
That's what happens with wizards. Never trust them.
All right, so that was command. Gonna go to charging phase. I will toss the Sky Cutter at this group,
Cool.
and the Dragon Prince is at that group.
Yeah, fair enough. I will hold.
And you have what, 4 wounds on that Dragon Ogre?
Yes.
My Silver Helms are so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not amazing.
All right, let's see if you guys want to do something useful. Silver Helms will
Yeah.
sacrifice himself for no reason at all.
He has to hold.
All right. Yeah. So Chaos Knights. Any chance you want to run away with them?
I was tempted, but no, I think I'll hold.
Okay. I'll throw the Sky Cutter rolling first.
Yeah,
It's going
that's okay.
19. Dragon Princes are going.
Yeah, anything. Yeah. The chariot, the only thing
A
to
lot
note
of-
is just under 3 inches away, so it doesn't get impact hits.
No, yeah, because I mean I would have to stop
Yeah.
here anyway, so we're not getting the full what you call it.
The full potato.
So can I? Oh, it's gonna make me do the center, isn't it? I hate that. All right, whatever. I'm used to drilling out a little bit wider
Yeah, that's fair.
and then just kind of wheeling in, but I think it's gonna make me keep the center, which is gonna be weird. I don't want it to like screw up the chariot getting in there. If I throw 1 extra dude, is that gonna screw it up? It sure will. So we're not gonna drill at all. Oops. Because I'll have to wheel as best as possible to try to get that chariot some room. Chariot. The clip right there.
Cool.
Silver Helms, go have fun. You guys can come. Just come 5 inches this way. Dangerous terrains. 1 gets a reroll. Oh, he still
Hey.
dies.
Tripped up, broke her legs.
And
You get your reserves on this time.
oh, totally forgot about them.
If you
They're
want to. No, that's not
Usually inconsequential, so I'm always just like, whatever. I just gotta be within 18 to shoot, so might as well. Oh, yeah. You said they can move but not march, right? Is that what we were
That's
saying?
right. Yeah.
Stupidity like that. We're gonna throw a bunch of useless shots at this dragon until we are satisfied. Yeah, I think we're. Oh, silver homes. Other silver homes.
Yep.
Go. Kinda sucks. If you want it, come and get them. Boop. Oh, let me take a march check. My bad.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Shooting. Here is 10 reaver shots at long range. I don't mind moving,
Go for it.
but needing 4s for the range. There's 3. There's none. Here's 7 elven archers that just come on.
Oof.
Don't worry, everyone sucks. Actually, do they count as moving when they first come
They
on during
do.
that?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, that's all good. Here's 5 Sisters of Avalorn that are just doing moving, no range. And 2 hit. No wounds.
Not quite.
Let's do combat. Let's do the one I don't want to do first, and that would be the silver homes.
All right, let's do it. You get to strike first. I'll use my great weapon.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Ugh. Ugh. I know what I'm doing.
Hey, you got a wind. -2, 4 up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a wind.
There's
Horses?
5 horses too.
Combat horses. Oh, nice, nice. Ooh.
Combat horses.
They don't get through the armor though.
Cool.
All right. He strikes back. We have 4 attacks on 4s. We've got 2 hits and 2s. 2 at -2.
Oh, I get tie-ups. I guess I'll throw them.
Nice.
1 comes back.
And then a couple of stomps. Strength 5. Ooh, 2 at -1. Nice. Kills
Take
2,
two.
actually, yeah.
Lose a close order.
It's close order. So I think... no, I only have 3 wounds. I'm not close
okay.
order. Yeah, so I win by 2.
Sounds good. I probably need to actually kill these guys in a better direction.
That's cool. Yeah, you'll be in the middle anyway, because
Yeah.
you take from either side, so
Yeah, I just wanted to not be dude hanging off on the edge.
that's cool.
So leadership 8 minus 2 is
Give
good to go.
I will... Do I just follow up? Yeah, I think I do follow up, yeah.
These guys are looking like out of 6 for whatever
Yeah, that's
testy
cool.
thing.
That's cool. Alright, the big combat.
We got a big old fat one over here.
Let's do it. Any challenges from your end?
Yeah, so what do we have in the unit again? You have a
I've got champion.
Sorcerer Lord.
No, the sorcerer, all the magic dudes are over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So just a
that's,
Chaos Lord and a champion?
Yes, Lord and champion, yeah.
Where is your duder? The Sorcerer Lord. Or Chaos Lord, sorry.
This guy here. Looking at your...
That guy. Okay, I see him. Let's do... let's declare one with my champion.
With your champion. Alright. Your champion's actually pretty good at combat. I will accept with my champion. Go for it.
Sounds good. We can just kind of roll that one out.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you're 3 attacks here, weapon skill 5. You are also weapon skill 5,
Yeah.
so we're just gonna roll that.
Nice.
Strength 5 with the lance is
3 wounds.
3 at -2.
Is 5+. Ooh, 3 wounds. Good start. Pop.
Is the horse any angry? Yes. Yes.
And he makes the armor save at least.
Okay. So that should be the challenge.
Yep. And then I guess you go by initiative, which should be most of your guys, because all my guys are initiative 4. The Chaos Lord's initiative 6. But that is slower than pretty much everybody you've got.
Okay. So my prince does have the strike first, strike last thing, but your
Yeah.
enchanting aura is somewhere else, right?
Yeah, it's in the other unit.
Okay. So he probably is going to be going first, and then it'll be mage and
Cool. Go for it. You've got muted again.
Sorry, my headset died.
No,
Where did I
that's
lose
all
you?
right. That's all good. So you're going with the Prince first, yeah?
I'm gonna do the Sky Cutter impact hits in the unit.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Let me throw those. D3 plus 1 for 3, Strength 5 for 2 AP2s.
5+. Says a guy.
Alright, and then it's pretty much Prince, Dragon Princes and Mage, and then down to the Sky Cutter and stuff.
Okay.
And then I'll do all the horses at the end.
All right. Who you going?
Let's do. Your Chaos Lord's got 4 wounds. It's mildly attractive. Seven. I'm gonna throw these attacks at the unit, the prince attacks. So he has 4 attacks that are gonna hit on 3s.
Okay.
And then he is gonna be strength 7. I believe those are all AP2. So I don't think he has the armor bane.
Yeah, I don't think it
The,
does.
great weapon.
It just has the AP2. Okay, cool. So 3, yeah. At AP2, 5 up. Those 2. Okay.
So I've killed 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the front rank.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so you kind of just have like a banner and the somebody in the Chaos Lord.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is 3 Dragon Princes at the. Sorry, one of them the champions we already fought. 2 of Dragon Princes at the unit.
Okay.
These are 2 attacks each. Weapon skill 5, so 1 hit. And strength 5 for no wound.
Nice.
And I'm gonna do the mage. I'll do the mage of the Chaos Lord. Because you've lost your magic resist, right?
Yes. Well, no, I haven't actually, because it's at the same time as your champion. Because the mage is the same initiative.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So you still have your magic resistance when the mage goes, because that's just I7 or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. And his save, that chaos, so he's T5, so same strength as I'll be. He has full plate, shield, and barding?
Yeah, 2 up and 5 up.
Oh man, if I could squeak some in, that'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I'll throw a spectral at the
Yeah, fair enough.
Chaos Lord. So this is actually 3 dice because your puppet is somewhere about somewhere.
Still active, yeah.
So 9 and 4 is
13
goes off, whatever.
-2. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, -2.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll try and
really
spell with
beat a
the.
7.
Yeah, it's beaten.
Looks good. So here is 2 base attacks at your Chaos Lord from the Mage.
Okay. Reroll that 6.
1 hit,
Because he is Nurgle.
and it does wound on Strength 5, T5.
So that's you need to reroll the 6 because he's Nurgle, but you rerolled it. We'll just use the second dice as the reroll. So you definitely got the hit.
Oh sure. And then so that 6 rerolls into the hitting, and now try to wound.
There you go.
So that might actually have a little armor bane on it.
Sorry, I don't know what I rolled to. I think it does. I think Ogre Blade's got an armor bane, so actually you're -3. Yeah, it's got armor bane. So he fails the armor save. Word save. He fails the word save. See what you do to him.
Only 1.
Oh,
Alright, maybe 2.
ouch.
That is what I got. Oh, I got some elves and stuff on the chariot for
Perfect.
horses. So here's 3 idiots with spears at the unit. I need 4s. And then 2 birds of weapon skill 5, so 2 hits. And no wounds because I'm only strength 4, no T4.
Yeah.
So that's everything before horses, and horses are roughly I5.
Well, with the charge, you're initiative 7 actually, so technically the horses could be.
Well, no, they're I4, and I said they'd probably move forward like an inch. So
oh, that's
I was
right.
going
Shit,
with
I
I5.
forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. Well, that's still before my unit, other than the Chaos Lord. So if you want to,
just do your Lord and see if anything
survive.
shakes out from it,
Alright,
and then
okay,
I'll
cool.
disperse this.
You're on quite high combat res there. You've got 8. What does the Chaos Lord want to do? You've got quite a lot of good attacks there. What does he want to do? What does he want to do? Oops, that's 3s. So I have 6 attacks. I'm going to put. I'll just do 2, 2, and 2. I'll do 2 on your prince, 2 on your archmage, and then just 2 on the unit. And see how that stacks. So 2 on your prince on 4s, gets the hits.
So we are the same weapon skill, and then glittering robe will take it to 5s.
You're totally right. Yeah, my bad. 1 hit, but it does wound because I'm strength 7.
Oh yeah.
-2.
So I was using my 2-hander, so the
so
shield's gone. So the
yeah.
3-up save goes to a 5-up.
Yep.
And then a 5-up regen.
Nice.
Nope. So I'm taking
2.
a deuce.
Cool. Keep track there. Cool. And onto your wizard. So 3s normally, but 4s because of glittering rope. That's a hit, and it's a wound. -2. Do you still have armor? You've got full plate, so 4.
I have full plate and barding, so it's going to go
3.
3 to 5.
3 to 5. Goes through the armor.
And then 6-up ward.
Nice. D3. Ooh, painful.
That's a dead wizard.
Dead wizard. And then 2 on the unit. 1 hits and 1 wounds at -3.
A 2 to a 5.
Goes through the armor.
And then a 6.
And kills a guy. All right. And then it is your horses.
So I did lose 2 horses in that front rank, so I just have the chariot horses plus those other 2 dorks.
Cool.
I'll just send them at the unit with those horses. So here's 4 of them.
Nice.
3 of them are kind of angry for 2.
2. And yeah, one kills a dude.
So I think you got 1 guy swinging back.
Awesome.
Oh no, I just killed him. You had
1,
the
2,
Lord
3.
and 1 guy, and then I just got him.
Okay, cool. So I guess the Lord's horse is the only thing that's left. 1 attack on the unit. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, cool. So that is us.
So for wound wise, 3, 6, 7, 8, 3, 6, 7. So I think I'm up by 1.
Yep.
By wounds.
That's right. You have close order
Okay.
times 2.
2 close orders. Yep.
I have 1 close order, and I have a banner, and you have a banner, and
You have a banner.
your BSB.
Got a BSB in there with a battle banner.
Go for it. Ooh, never rolls that much for me. All right, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're up by 1, and then that is a close order, banner, battle banner. Sorry, BSB plus 3. Nice. That's a good solid bit of combat rest there. So I lose by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Oof, painful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. Plus 3 is 13. Plus 5 is 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you outnumber me, but not double. So I don't.
I think I'm at 22.
But it's not double anyway.
Oh yeah, I was I don't even know where you're at. You're at
So it's a fall back in good order, which is not ideal, but
10, 12. Yeah, I need like 28 to outnumber you. Yeah, you're fine.
Let's see what happens. Mighty 2. And I'll actually, so I'll go back to 2 and then reform to go super wide.
So what do we got here? We have. This was my turn on the charge.
Do something like that. Oh. You can go with that. Yeah, something like that.
Let's see. Get up here. Then follow up. And Chariot, what am I doing with you? Oh. Yeah, I really don't feel like getting zip-zapped off the board, so I think the Chariot's gonna come in too.
Yeah, that's fair.
All the blue fires and red
Yeah.
fireballs and orange lightnings and whatever else you got over there.
All the toys.
Yeah. Okay. That's where we're at.
Alright, cool. So, start of my turn, I'm going to go for Gaze of the Gods on my general. He gets a weapon skill, that's quite handy. Plus weapon skill.
Oh, all the spells are gone.
Yeah.
Wizard's dead.
Other gazing. I don't think I want to do that. No, not really. Do I? No, not really. Let's do some spells. Oaken Shield on this unit here. Let's cast on a 9, 10 actually. I presume you probably don't want fated on that one yet.
What else we got?
Just, well, pretty much all of it, to be honest.
Don't mind that. Don't mind that. And that. Alright, you're good. You're good with that one.
Okay, cool. Let's have a look. Toughness and initiative. We're going to throw Demonic Vigor on this unit here.
They are in combat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, you're right. You can't do it in combat. My bad. Okay, I'll cast it on myself then. Let's cast on a 9.
Sounds good.
I'll throw Fleshy Abundance on that unit. Casting a 7. Just meeting these minimum casting values. What else to do? What do I want to do? Let's go through Demonic Wrestle on the Marauders as well. Cast on a 10. Buy on. Literally just meeting the casting value of these spells.
I will try to stop that one.
Right. Not quite. Okay. We're into charges. The dragon. The dragon. Let's see what I do. That's good. What can you do? Yeah, I think the best thing for him to do would be to go for the Silver Helms. So he'll do a Silver Helm charge. I think if there's anything else I want to do. Yeah, I think we need to maybe rescue these guys. Do we just want to blast stuff? You just blast stuff. So if you go here and then maybe here. You can maybe do some stuff, but actually I'd like to rescue these guys. Yeah, they're gonna go into the Skekar. No guts, no glory. So yeah, terror test for the Silverhelms, I guess, and then reaction.
Sure.
Okay.
They pass, and they will flee with some Swift Stride.
Thought they would. And I will pursue because I have no other options right now.
So we're gonna kind of wing it a little bit. I'll go 3, and then I don't know how to do it.
I think you just move in a straight line. Once you
4,
yeah, pivoted basically.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, trying to get around it as best
No,
I
that's
could.
fair. So let's see how far he goes with Swiss Stride. What's enough is that? That's like what? 2 to there, and then 16 to there. Nah, it's not enough, even if I pivot a little bit more. 2.1. It's like 15.9. One more. I needed one more. There you go. So he's breathing down your back. All right. And these guys with Swiss Stride, so even with my moving through terrain and all that, I should be able to do that. Cool. There's no other movement because I don't have any other units. So let's go into combat. Let's do this one first. So you go first.
Got 2 hand weapons left.
Nice. Couple hits. No
For nothing.
wounds. And the horses?
2 horses for nothing.
Alright, so I've got 4 attacks. I get 3 hits and 3 wounds. -2.
There they go.
Kills the 2 dudes. I will overrun. Oh, that's a bit far. And then test to reform. Okay, this one. So it's my turn. I can issue a challenge, I guess. Do I want to? Do I want to issue a challenge? Maybe I do. No, you know what? I don't think I do, actually. Any challenges from you?
So what do you got? I can accept.
I think probably just the Chaos Lord, because I don't think this unit can fight this unit. Unless I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So do you have a champion in the Marauder Horsemen, or just the
No,
2 sorcerers?
Just the 2 sorcerers.
I guess it's worth getting Oss to ask just before I get too crazy here. Mr. Oss, are you available?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
If I declare a challenge from one unit, can a secondary unit's characters accept it?
So if the Dragon Prince unit throws out a
Dragon
challenge.
Princes are in combat with Chaos Knights. Chaos Knights are in combat with the Sky Cutter. Sky Cutter's in combat with Marauder
both.
Horsemen. Yeah, with both.
With
Yeah.
both. So who's issuing a challenge?
He's
It
thinking
would
about
be
it.
me.
It would probably be the
So
Dragon Princess.
the accepting character, or the accepting model, would have to be engaged with the front of the unit that's issuing the challenge.
Cool.
So, it looks to me like if you issued a challenge with the Marauder Horseman, is the Skycutter a character or no?
No.
No. So basically, only the Dragon Prince unit can to declare one. So the only accepting person is a Chaos Lord. Is kind of what it looks like in this
The
situation.
Chaos Knights unit, yeah, whatever's in there.
Yeah. There's no champ there. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Okay. I will. And you are +1 weapon skill? Is that
Plus
what's
one
on the
weapon
Chaos
skill.
Lord?
Yeah, so he's currently weapon skill 8.
Yeah, I'll declare it with the Dragon Prince champion again. We'll
Yeah,
see.
fair
We'll send him in to get busy.
He's got some opal amulets. He can soak up some wounds. Okay, cool. I will accept with the Chaos Lord then. So in terms of initiative, the Marauder Horsemen are initiative 6, 7 for the Sorcerer Lord. Your Sky Cutter, because it's in contact with these guys, is now initiative 1, but it's followed up, I think, an inch, so initiative 2. It's probably striking near last. Your Prince is not engaging with these guys, so the Prince is initiative like 7. Well, you moved in.
Oh, that's right. You actually
You
fell back
up.
in good order, not give ground. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So you actually get the initiative boost there. So he's a 7, which is higher than.
I think you went 2, right? You rolled a 1 and a 2.
I did, but when I reformed, I basically moved an inch away from you, so that you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, moved only an
That's
inch.
right. So yeah, so he'll be a 7. Everybody in my unit will be a 6, except for the noble on the end. He'll be striking first. He has strikes first.
So actually, the noble goes first.
Yeah, I will throw his 3 attacks in.
Go
He is weapon skill 7. Be your
5.
Actually, I lied.
You're 6, I think.
Why
Oh no, you're a
weapon
7.
skill
Yeah.
7.
Either way.
Did they update it so that it automatically calculates the Blood of Kalendor in now?
Yes, that must be it. Yeah, that must be what it is.
Because I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be weapon skill 6, and I
He
always
is
add
6.
1.
Yeah, he's only 6, but that's fine.
Okay, it looks like they auto-calculated it, so I can stop having to do math. Alright, so he's weapon skill 7 with 3 attacks. 3 hits, and he has a Spell Eater Axe, which I think is just normal strength, but 1 AP. So he is strength 4. For 1 AP 1.
1 AP 1 goes up to a 4+. Feels a guy.
And then I 6 on all the Dragon Princes, I 7 on the Prince, But you have some stuff that goes faster than that, right?
I also have I7, but it's on this side, and they can only attack the sky cutter anyway. Do you want me to just do these attacks against the sky cutter?
Yeah, just do all that.
Cool. So I've got 2 sorcerer lords. They've got 3 attacks each, 4 with the demonic vessel. So that is 8 attacks. Hitting you on 3s. 6 hit, and they are strength 4 normally, strength 5 because of the spell. So we have 5 wounds and -1. Actually, -2 because of the spell. So 5 and -2.
Take 3 and that's it.
Nice. Okay, and then we have the rest of the other combat basically.
Okay.
So I think...
so these guys are killed out now.
Yes, yeah, they're not engaged
Marauders.
anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my
So the
Chaos
prince-
Lord is a 6. Your dude is a 7, and your... Yeah, so I think it's your prince, then my Chaos Lord at the same time as your Dragon Princes, and then it's my Chaos Knights.
Yep.
If there's anything left of them.
Let's throw the 4 prince attacks at the Chaos Lord.
He's in
So it
a
should be
challenge
on...
with your Dragon Prince champion.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally forgot about that. So he has to go to the unit. That makes it a lot easier. All right.
Yeah.
So boom, 4 attacks at the unit.
It's a hit.
All the misses because I'm weapon skill
6.
A7.
7.
And
yeah.
you're 5, so all that just 1 and nothing.
This is that.
So that's him. And
Uh,
you're 6 in the challenge now.
6 in a challenge, which is simultaneous with your Dragon Prince champion. So you'll still get attacks back. Cool. So I have 6 attacks hitting you on 3s. So that's 4 hits. And 2s, we have 4 -2.
So 2 ups are going to go to 4 ups.
Ooh,
Miss them all. I'm going to take 2 helpful amulets.
saves them both.
And then 2 6-up ward saves.
Oh, nice.
Take 1.
Take 1.
And I need to find... There you are. Here's his 3 attacks back.
Go for it. Reroll the 6.
And... oh, thanks. Miss.
Cool.
2 hits to go into wounds for nothing.
Nah. Tough
Yeah,
as
you're T5.
Yeah. My
And-
horse against you is a hit and does nothing. Your horse... Oh, no, your horse is dead.
I'm dead. Yeah, yeah.
The horse is dead. Cool.
So I have 2 guys left that can swing at your unit.
Ooh. Fumble.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
that.
And then I guess your horse is an initiative 5, which is actually higher than my Chaos Knight, so you get your horses. And
Well, then here comes
your
1,
crew
2,
as
3,
well.
4, 5 horses. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 6 horses because the champion's dead already.
Yep. Oh, one wound, and it's an armor save. Okay, my dude strike back. I'm going to put 1 on your noble, and then I can only put 1 on your noble, and then the others are going against the unit. So 1 on your noble, 1 attack.
So I killed. There's 1 in a challenge,
Yes.
and then there's 1 that was killed, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. So you have 4 guys that can fight here.
I've taken the guy off that died. So this is all.
Oh, he was wider. Okay, yeah.
That was wider. Yeah, because I reformed when I fell back. So what was that? That was a hit. And see if I wound you. It's a wound at -1 on the noble. And he's okay.
He's okay.
Probably, isn't he? Yeah, because he's full plate.
Yeah, he's got the 2 up.
He's a 2 up. Oh, Spell Eater acts as one-handed. Nice. That's quite cool. I like it. Okay, cool. And then I've got 4 against the unit. 3 hits, strength 4, 1 at -1. You're totally fine.
He's okay.
And then it's your horses and then my horses.
I did all my
Oh,
horses.
of course you have. Apologies. So I'm going to continue to try and kill this guy off with a horse. So 1 horse to the face. Nah, never mind. And then the other 4 horses into the unit. We get 1 hit, strength 4, nothing. All right. I think that's that.
So you definitely still have a close order and a banner.
Yes.
I still have a close order and a banner.
Yep.
With a BSB.
Yep.
And I need 2 to tie on the battle banner.
Ah, that bloody battle banner.
Grabbed a 3.
All right. I give ground. These guys, I guess I have to decide what I'm doing with them. I'll just test. Don't really want to do. At what point do I decide what to do with them? Guess. They'll overrun with Swiss Strat. Oh my god. Well, can I reroll with Warband? I don't think I can on the charges. Reroll charge rolls. Nah, it's just charge rolls. Okay, cool. So they're over here, I guess.
Alright, so
I guess.
if I were to try to reform, like test the restraint and reform.
Yeah.
Then I could use drilled. Well, I don't need to use drilled, it's just a reform.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? Then I could just turn a little bit. I will. Cause that was your turn, right? Because yeah, you charged the dragon.
Yeah.
Dang, which unit do I want to try to go for? I guess just see if I can reform.
Go for it. Nah.
No.
Never
I had a
mind.
feeling. Deep down, I knew that I was like, why am I wasting time?
Yeah, fair enough. All right, that's the end of my turn. Over to you for 3.
Okay. Gonna go pretty much straight to movement phase. We're gonna skip all the other stuff.
You can rally these guys, see if they
Oh yeah,
come back.
that's right. They were running.
Yeah, they're okay.
They do rally. And they're gonna take a march check.
Go for it. Oof.
No. They're just gonna go there.
It's gonna make me chase you.
Yeah.
They work for it.
Be the gingerbread man over there. These guys can shoot already. Can you guys? How do you guys be useful? Need these guys to be useful eventually. Let's take some dangerous terrains. 2 tripped.
They're okay.
No one fell. Yeah. Alright, that's good enough. Shooting. Here is 5 Reaver shots at your Dragon Ogre.
Go for it. Couple
2
hits.
hits.
Gets
1
a
wound.
-1, I think, isn't it?
No, they're short bows.
Oh, sorry, that's these guys.
Here.
Oh, I thought it was the sisters. My bad. Yeah.
Nah,
so
here's
he's
the
okay.
here's the testers. They move, so they are on 3s. It's nothing. 7 Elven archers at the big dragon. 3, 4, 5 hits actually.
Gets a wound. Armor makes it even with a -1.
And that's it for shooting. And we got a combat to do again.
Let's do it. Any challenges? I'll challenge you. I'll let you decide who you accept with.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was doing. I was like, who wants to go in there?
Yeah, basically.
So you fell back in good order, so I still get my bonuses, which is kind of cool, I guess.
I gave ground actually.
Oh, you gave ground, so I don't get any bonuses.
No bonuses, yeah. So I think.
So your lord is going first.
He goes at the same time.
I6.
Same time as your guy.
Yeah.
Your noble strikes first, so he'll be going first. Then it's my.
Yeah, let's put the prince in there. See if I can.
Yeah, I want to see what happens.
Not die to. You need 2 ogre blade in there to kill him, right? At least 2.
Exactly. All right. You want to do your noble first, since he's.
Yeah, I'll throw his 3 in there.
Go for it.
So he's got 3 in there,
Ooh.
and he's got 2 in there and AP1.
AP1. Yeah. So 2 4-ups. Oh, double 1. That's painful. That's 1. That's 2. All right. Your general. See if he can chop that guy's head off.
Here's 4 swings here.
Rerolled at 6.
Rerolling that.
Nice.
So 1 hit and 1 wound. Strength 7.
Yeah, because he is toughness 5 still. -2 goes up to a 4+. He makes it. Yeah.
That's cool.
So my lord strike back. 6 attacks, hitting you on 3s. He gets the hits and strength 7, so 2s. We have 3 at -2.
All right, 3 ups to 5 ups.
2 go through.
And 5 breach ends.
1 goes through. So I'll do the one that
So
does the damage. So 1d3. So that's 3 wounds. Nice. And then 1 for combat res, and he does another 2 combat res.
Sounds good.
And then your crew.
All right, 6 attacks. They have hand weapons, so you get to reroll those.
Are they
The ones.
I don't think. Oh, they have got Ilthamar weapons. Nice. So you have 2 1s to reroll and 2 6s to reroll because I'm a Chaos Lord.
No, these are going at the These are the dragon princes at the unit.
Apologies. Okay, cool. That's fine.
You're good. So 2 hits and 1 wound, AP something or other.
I don't think they have AP.
Oh, I'm
Just
thinking
hand
it's a lance still. I'm thinking armor bane. My bad.
Yeah. He saves it.
So that's everything for riders. I've been totally forgetting the crew on the back of the chariot, so I'm gonna remember it now that we were talking about it. Here's in that challenge, the crew.
So 1 reroll.
Rerolling the 6.
He misses. Yep.
Nothing. Here's the 2 horses in the challenge.
That 6 is.
6.
What weapon skill are you? Well, it's enough. Yeah, 5 is enough.
And see if I wound.
Not quite.
Nothing. So then here's 4 horses at the unit from my outside the challenge people.
Yep, go for it. A couple of hits. Does a wound.
1.
And he saves it. Nice.
All right.
So
that's what I got.
my horse back at your general gets a hit and strength 4. So it is a wound at 0 AP.
I fail it.
It's a wound.
And I catch it on regen to not die.
What's that? Oh, that would have been hilarious. Totally forgot. Okay, and then I have 3 Chaos Knights going against your Dragon Princes. Gets a hit, strength 4, nothing, and then 3 horses get a hit, strength 4, 1 wound, 0 AP. Yeah, he's okay.
They're okay.
Okay. So
I'm gonna give you a banner and a close order still,
Let's do it.
and then I'm gonna grab a close order, a banner, a BSB, and I need 3 to tie.
Ooh, nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a tide. You still have a musician. I still have a musician. Life
I
will
do
continue.
not have a musician.
Oh, really?
Not.
I do have a musician. This guy over
Okay.
here.
I will take a leadership 10. What you call it?
Yeah, you're okay.
And I'll just scooch
I'll follow up.
a wee bit.
There
you go.
I'll just. Oh, in fact, hold on. It's my turn next. I'll test to restrain if you don't mind. Because sorry, I thought it was your turn next. I'll test to restrain because I might just want to charge you.
Yeah, no worries.
I am leadership knight. Yeah, I restrain. Cool. Yeah. All right, so over to my turn. Let's do some Gaze of the Gods on the Chaos Lord. He has an initiative buff. I'm going to reroll that and still get an initiative buff and a waste of Favour. Actually, +1 initiative is quite handy. There. Okay, and I'm not going to roll it on anything else. Open Shield goes away. Fleshy Abundance, by the way, is remains in play. Did you want to try and fate it? It's just on a 7.
I don't have a wizard anymore, so I'm just gonna throw a faded.
Yeah, it just smelled.
There you go.
Cool. Okay. Charges. So, Chaos Lord and his friends are going to go in here. The dragon is going to go into these silver hounds here. And how far away is this guy from his sisters? 11 inches. I think that's his maximum. No, his maximum. So I need to roll a double 5. That doesn't feel like the best move forward. No, I don't feel like he's going to make that. Double 5. And you get a freestanding shoot, I think. No, I don't think I'm going to charge that. So yeah, that's my only 2 charges, is just the dragon and the Chaos Knights.
Sure. I will flee with this dude, and we'll not Swift Stride. See if we can.
Stay on the board.
Yeah. Because if you'll make you actually roll something to try to catch me. Okay.
Cool.
They're getting off right about. Oops. Right about there is where they're going off.
That's fine. So the dragon is going to try and go for them without. I mean, I'd have to. Yeah, without Swift Stride. Wow. So it's still a 12 actually. So I pivot, and then 11.2. And then these guys go in here. And that's my charges, movement, the dragon ogre. What's he want to do? Is he march blocked? He is not. 1.5. That is 4, 5. 5 plus 7 is 12, and oh, geez, what's going on here? Right, what was he doing? He went 1.5, then 2.5 for 4. Actually, I might even do 2. So that's 3.5, 4. 4.5. 4.5. That is 11, 12, 13, 14. So what we want to do. 1.5. And 11, 13, 14. All right. These guys move 6. They will try an Arcane Urgency. It's cast on a big roll, which you can fate if you like.
No. We already Fleshy Abundance, I think, or something.
That's cool. That is that. We have no more movement stuff. We have some shooting. I'll try and I'll declare a blue fire from this wizard onto the sisters.
We'll try to scooch out of there
Go for it. Oh, nice.
with a big fat. Oh, that's not 2 inches. Danger strained.
Hey, she's alright. Alright, let's see if we cast it. Let's cast. Do you want to try the spell, or are you happy to?
Do you know if I faded or not? I mean, I did with the fleshy abundance.
No,
did,
that was
but
previous
what
turn.
was
That was a previous turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
I'll
can still
try.
have another one. It's high, but it's not high enough because that's a cast on
Yeah.
13. So d6 plus 3, so we have 7 on 3s, and only 2 actually. Only 2.
Let's drop these 2.
Let's do another blue fire from the purple guy. He gets the cast. What does it do? It only does 4. Is it enough? 3 more wounds. Yeah, it's enough to kill him off. And then we have a fireball from this guy on 2. It's going to have to be the archers. 7, 8. Might be enough. It is enough. Aha. What does it do? Mighty 7. And it does 4.
Let's say if they have light armor, 3 die. If they don't, 4 die. I'll check in a second.
That's alright. Cheeky little panic test.
They are okay.
And I
don't see light armor, so I think a 4th one dies.
That's okay. I do have a pillar, which I might just stick out there for fun. See what it does. Stick it over. Something like that. Okay, that is all the shooting. We're into combat. Let's do this one over here, and I will challenge you with Chaos Lord.
Yeah, we'll keep the prince in there.
Check the prince back in.
Yeah, he's back in there.
That's fine. Okay, so the Chaos Lord strikes first this time, because I got the charge and I have my initiative buff. So I have 6 attacks, hitting you on 3s and 2s, I believe. Yes. So 3 at -2 and 1 at -3.
3 at 2. All saved.
Nice.
And what was the other one?
-3. Okay, that goes through. And it goes
Misses.
through. And then it's D3 wounds and it does 3. So that was yeah.
It was 3, right?
Yes, 3. And I'll throw a horse attack in there to see if it does anything. It does nothing. Then my guys. So actually, it's your noble next because he is ASF.
Here's 3.
Couple of hits.
Here's 2.
No wounds. And you are initiative 5, initiative 6, and my guys are initiative. I think I only moved 2 inches. Yeah, because you gave ground. So actually, the rest are simultaneous because this is a new round of combat, and you get your Elven reflexes. You want to do your? I mean, I'll do my attacks, and then you can do yours basically. So I'm going to put 1 on the noble, and 1 on the noble. 2. I'm going to put 2 on the noble and 1 on the unit. So 2 on the noble, 2 attacks, hitting you on 4s, gets a hit, and does a wound at -2. Goes through the armor, and goes through the ward. Nice. And then 1 attack on the unit is a miss anyway. And then you get your attacks, and then I get my horses.
All right, here is 6 attacks, hand weapons, rerolling 1s. So I got 4.
Yep.
For 1.
1 wound kills a guy, and it's actually the last remaining normal Chaos Knight. So then I get my horses. I have 2 horses into the unit. Nope, nothing. Your horse is back. Combat horses. One gets a hit. No wounds. Okie dokie. So I think I still have.
Your Chaos Lord swung before my
Yes.
chariot got to swing, right?
Yeah, because
Okay.
he was initiative 9.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I just have a banner and a close order.
Yep.
You also have banner close order, so I'm down by 4.
We're down by
And
by
not
3.
outnumbered.
Just by 3.
So I will fall back in good order.
Cool. I will follow up.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll so strength that as well if need be. That might be necessary. Ooh, I don't think I actually make it because you went what? Oh no, you went 4, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I went 4 as well. Thank God. My God, my charges have been absolutely.
I didn't even think about Swift Striding. It's like so far out of my brain right now. I'm like, I'm getting fucking whooped.
Okay, cool. That's the end of my 4. I'll throw a pillar in your direction, see how far it goes. Not very much. And then it's your turn.
Okay, kind of baited it. It's still there. I'm just gonna reform these guys or wheel or whatever to shoot at that guy. Shoot at that guy. How long they'll last. Let's see if we can march over here. And straight to combat.
Let's do it. Yep.
No challenges to worry about because I'm out of stuff.
Nope.
So here's 6. Oh, sorry.
This
I'm
is
only
the-
I5, so you might be.
I think it's the Chaos Lord now,
faster.
isn't it? Yeah, Chaos Lord. Cool. 6 attacks, hitting you on 3s. 2, yep. And 4 hits and 2s. So we have 2 at -2, 1 at -3.
2 at 2. 1 at 3. The one that went through needs to get warded. Does not.
Good dice. And then I have my 2 Chaos Knights. 1 gets a hit. 1 at -2. Makes a save. And then I guess I get my horses, which are initiative 6 versus your initiative 5. Yeah, so the horses go first. 1 hit, 1 wound, no AP. Nah, you're fine. You get your guys back.
Alright, 4th the unit.
Gets a hit. No wounds.
Nothing.
Horses.
Got 2 left.
Nothing there either.
So you got a close order banner still?
Close order banner, and I think you've dropped your close order now, haven't you? Is it 3 you need
Yep.
for close order? Yeah, so you still got a banner.
Yeah. So
You lose by 2. And you
fall back in good order.
fall back in good order again, and I will test to restrain. Test to restrain. Yeah, go for it.
Go 10. Let's go this way. So like wheel a bit.
Yeah,
0.7, 9.3.
something like that. I think you forgot to shoot this guy.
Oh yeah. We'll do a couple random bullshits at him. 3 Elven archers moved
Not quite.
short range, so those hit.
They-
And nothing. 5 reavers, 3s, 1 wound, full armor.
makes a save.
That's it.
All right. I think that's us on their turn, isn't it? Cool. I'll do the pillar. Does it go through them? I think it does. Yeah. Go with forward. What does it do to them? It does a mighty 6 hits, and it burns the 3 of them alive. Fair enough. Let's have a look at some Gaze of the Gods on the general. He gets stupidity. I will reroll that. He's still got stupidity. So he's used his second favor. And now he is stupid. That doesn't kick into next turn, so he's okay for now. Start of turn spells. Not going to do any charges. These guys are going to come and try and finish off the Dragon Princes. Which I think actually means you can counter charge, I think.
Yeah, I was just actually looking at the measuring, so I will do a little counter charge.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And other than that, there's no charges.
Go forward 4.
Cool. And my guys go that plus a swift stride. Yeah, good enough. Cool. Movement, the dragon. 4. So you should be within 3 of you, just to turn off your 6-up ward save, because every little bit helps. The Shartak's gonna just turn around for. No, he's not gonna turn around. He's gonna. Is he march blocked? He is march blocked. Okay, so you can basically just go 3.8. Oh, that's 4. And what are we going to do here? If I go 7, 6, 7 minus 1.6, 5.4 or something. I cast Arcane Urgency on the Marauders again. And it's cast. I can dispel if you like. Cast on a 12 though. We'll need double 6. I'm basically going to zap you. Try and get some points out of them.
Yeah, gotta throw a faded at it.
Gonna go for it. Yep.
There you go.
There's the 7. And that's all my movement. Let's do some shooting. So we have a blue fire from these guys. No, actually, let's do blue fire from the purple guy. No, let's try again. I'll do the summoning from the purple guy onto these reavers. It's cast on a 10, so it goes off. 2d6.
Yep.
Mighty 7. And we're looking for 3s. We burn 3. Although it's -1. Yeah, you just got line. Yeah. So just 3. You've got 2 left.
Oops.
And then you have a panic test. See if they stick around. They're okay. And unfortunately, you are now out of sight and out of range. So he can't do anything else. So I'll go on this side. We have a blue fire on these reavers. Is it cast? It's cast on a 10. Yep, goes off. D6 plus 3. Only 4. It does burn 4 though, and see if the last guy passes his panic.
He does.
So I'll fireball him, and it's cast on a 9. Yep, 2d6, only 4. He has 4 armor saves of 6.
4 6-ups.
Makes 1, but not the other 3. So he burns away. And then we are down to this one over here. So your Dragon Princes are initiative 5. They charged, so they get +3. That's an 8. And their Elven Reflexes, which is a 9. And my guys moved their full distance. My Chaos Lord is initiative 9 as well. Which is a shame because it means you actually get to strike at the same time. And my Chaos Knights are on the initiative 7. So Chaos Lord and your Dragon Princes get to go at the same time. Do you want to do your attacks first, and then I'll do it?
No, it's your turn. You can go ahead and do it.
Okay. So Chaos Lord, 6 attacks into the Dragon Princes, looking for 3s. We've got 5 hits. And then we have 4 wounds at -2.
4 ups.
There we go. So
No wards, so they're going.
they will die. Let's see
This
if they can
is
do some
4
damage
hits
back.
at your unit.
Get a hit. No wounds.
Is what it is.
The Dragon Princess. That's the end of my 5. Your 5.
I'll just pass it right back.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll just send. I don't even know if you can see them. You can't see.
Oh no, you got it.
Yeah.
I'll take them off.
Yeah, I'll cast a spell and then do eight wounds and everything else. It'll be enough to kill them off. So, yeah, that's it. That's the end of the game. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
That was.
So you grabbed 2 banners, the general and the lot for about 2,200.
Nice. You got dogs from me. You have 25% for the Chaos Knights because there's only 2 of them left. For a mighty 132.
I know.
So
It seems like it was a lot closer than it was, but it is what it is.
yeah. Well, this is what happens. Is basically the Chaos Army once it's you can still hold a lot of points even if it's down to a few models. But it was good. It was good fun. I enjoyed that. There was a lot of back and forth, and I think actually when you charge the Dragon Princes into the Chaos Knights, there was a moment there where they like a bad break test, they could have run off the board. And suddenly this game goes really differently.
Yeah. I think even on your fallback, you were, if you rolled a 5, I think you were off the board.
Yeah, it was really,
which was a little dicey.
Really bad.
But I was a little sad you got the mage on the 1 ogre blade attack. I was like, no. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, definitely.
But I got done right on time for bedtime for my little one, so I'm gonna go do bedtime for her. And yeah, it was a great game, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All the best. Cheers, Chief. Bye bye.